Na 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 Batwoods! Yes, Batman now flees and runs like a little coward with his cape between his legs from the Antifers and the BLMers in the style of variety things in their new comic books. That's the whole that's it against the whole point of Batman. He's supposed to save people and stop bad guys who are hurting people and damaging people. Holy crap. So sorry, I'm in the middle of getting ready to move, so I'm off camera today. Hopefully that's okay with everybody. I am Mecca. Subscribe to this channel or else, I guess, is the new message now. Whatever. So these places all have insurance and it's not my job to protect their profit margins. I'm a crybaby now. All right, first up, when you are an employee of one of these stores that gets looted or whatever, like a Walgreens or a Wendy's that got, kind of went up in flames, went all whoosh, those people don't. Those people still might need to go into debt because they're going to miss a paycheck or two before their unemployment might kick in, before any of that stuff. So, no, that doesn't help those people. And many of those people are the people whose lives these activisms are supposedly concerned for, despite the fact that how many of these activism people went out and actually ended the very lives of the people they were trying to protect, right? Wasn't it more than the cops they were angry at anyway, or the people they were angry at? I don't care at this point about facts and reason, and because nobody else does. And I think the facts are actually on my side this time around. DC Comics continues to circle not only the creative drain, but the moral drain as well, with their latest Batman comic, #1, Fortress, which sees Batman flee from the crazy peoples. Here's my problem with this. Nobody who has ever taken the stance of apathy has gone out and rioted in the name of being wokier than thou, or holier than thou, or morally superior. Apathy, I think, does a whole lot less damage than these people who are out there trying to out-care and out-love and out-feel and out-empathize and out-sympathy and out-empathy everybody else. I think I said empathy 17 times. I think, though, that Batman should probably get off his lazy, whiny butt and go and help people. Go stop the criminals. Because what happened with these riots? What happened with these things? How many people were not giant corporations like Walgreens and Wendy's and Target that got rioted and looted? How many of these people were small business owners who had their life savings into these things? Many of them, because we were all watching it. That's what they did. And they didn't want that to backfire on them, because people like me, I don't care about politics. I don't care about tribalism and team sports and all this stuff, because I know I'm on the side of what's right. I am the eye in the pyramid. I am the third eye, and welcome to it. Here's the logic and reason, and here's how we detach ourselves from all of this anger and outrage, because look what happened with the years and years of racism with that side. Well, after years and years and years of that, they went nuts. They went crazy, and they did a whole lot of damage to prove how much they cared about people. Now, is this our new thing, though, with this other social thing coming along here, where we keep seeing this, just this, well, that's a whole other video for another day. We're talking about the Batmans here. The little boy who wanted to stop the bad guys who hurt his wealthy parents. I mean, so basically his message is, I mean, I wanted to save people like my parents, or just from anybody from bad guys at all, because my parents got hurted. Maybe, just maybe, I don't want to do that anymore. Now I'm going to be lazy. Maybe the apathy is the way. Maybe running from people is the way. I don't know. But this is supposed to be a hero. This is supposed to be somebody who wants to help and stop stuff. So who knows what my message is? I think my message is, I don't want to save the world when, people like Batman are there supposed to, or Iron Man, or Elon Musk, or, who knows? The comic's written by Gary whoever of The Boys and whatever. Batman investigating an alien interference that causes global blackouts. As Batman attempts to figure out what the cause of the blackouts is, he is also called on to protect Gotham City after the entirety of the prisoners of Arkham Asylum are unleashed upon these citizens. Well, that might be kind of cool. So he doesn't want to do it now? He doesn't want to do it? The first stop is a rooftop overlooking an electronics store that is being looted with neighborhood buildings, some of them appearing to be in apartments being set on fire. Rioters are even shown waving blunt objects in the air. Are they waving their blunts in the air? I don't know. Are they waving their blunts? Human soundboard.
Wave blunts in the air.
No, smoke weed.
Smoke weed every day.
I forgot to set up the joke off camera. Batman rationalizes that he shouldn't put a stop to the rioters because there are more likely bigger fish to catch in Gotham City, despite having no knowledge of where these big fish might be. Oh, that's lazy. That's just lazy. And it does send a bad message. It sends a bad message of, you know what? As somebody who has trained for years and years and has the skill and the know-how and the resources to actually be a hero and somebody who wants to step into the job, I'm going to opt out this time. That's a big difference between somebody like me who's like, I'm not going to jump in on this fight. I'm not going to jump in this dog pile. Huge, huge difference there. But then again, I am being canceled for being heartless. But whatever. Widow writes Batman's inner monologue. Haven't seen a night like this. Oh, here, you get it. You get a Batman it.
Come on.
There's his Batman voice.
Where is the Batman voice?
There you go. Batman.
Haven't seen a night like this in a while. Last time it was this bad. That was damn fear gas in the water supply. Only so much I can do. Need to prioritize. Hunt the big fish. Protect the little fish.
All right, what do you think? Is that so bad? I mean, is he literally running for it? Are they making a bigger deal of it?
No, he's gotta protect the little guy, the little people.
Oh, he's got more. He's got more.
Oh.
A bigger TV, a faster car, shiny objects to keep the masses distracted while the world burns. You want to blame them for grabbing the carrot when the lights go out, go ahead. But don't look at me to stop them. That's not why I do this.
I mean, sorta. I think that maybe he should have punched a few of them into prison for doing so. Yeah, I get that. Would Batman, though, be somebody who looks down on the plebs like some of the other billionaires and politicians do? I don't know if he would. See, now I'm questioning this. So here's the panel. Here, you can read that yourself. While Batman leaves these looters and rioters to burn down the city, he does randomly track down a number of Joker thugs who are threatening to off an innocent family. He also randomly shows up as Gotham Harbor and stops the Penguin from drowning a blonde woman. Ooh, he's feeding her to the sharks. Does Penguin just randomly drown women? From there, he also stops Joker, who has hijacked a school bus in the middle of the night. Well, all right. That's probably just a poor choice of what he should and shouldn't be stopping, I suppose. But I guess he did find them pretty darn quickly. So maybe it's an issue with the comic writing and people jumping to conclusions. See, I'm all ready to be all outraged by him not helping people. But then he clearly goes in and he helps people. What do you think? What do you think, Rob?
Well, I don't know what to think.
Are they just hopping on the outrage a little quick on this one?
Yeah, no.
Like,
Batman's not he doesn't stop looters. That's the thing. It's not
okay.
That's not his thing. He doesn't stop looters.
Well, that's why I've been like, wait a minute. Are we really? Should we really be outraged by this? Because it makes him sound like a bat wuss.
Batman, he fights the people who want to control Gotham, like the organized crime, corrupt police, and that kind of thing.
All right. As the Joker closes in, oh yeah, here you go. He stops the Joker, who hijacked a school bus in the middle of the night. Batman stands directly in front of him on a bridge. Well, I mean, by all the outrage that I've been getting lately, here. Why is it less important for him to save a school bus full of children than it is to stop a few looters? Oh, think of the children, be outraged. He didn't. I mean, if he was stopping the looters, all these kids would have died. So which is it? Are we thinking of the children this week, or are we anti-looter this week? I think I make a very good point here, right? It's unfortunate that there weren't any children watching him to allow the electronics store from the neighborhood apartments more than likely be filled with citizens get burned to the ground. Well, yeah, because they were all getting killed by the Joker.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, I guess. Are they happening at the exact same time? Because it seems like the time just jumps. Am I missing that? It randomly shows up, the harbor. Well, I mean, this just sounds like a case of crummy writing and people forgetting what they're outraged by this week. I don't know. I mean, I love you guys abounding. I am very clear usually where your leanings are, but I thought we were thinking of the children this week. I mean, I guess thinking of well, this is what really bothers me about all this, is thinking of imaginary children instead of the ones that are right crapping there. You know, this is Roe v. Wade all over again. They're more worried about the kids that might have looked at that might have seen people looting instead of the kids he actually did save on a school bus. All right, I think I've had enough of this article. I am going to call this article, and I love you guys abounding. This is a little clickbaity. I am Mecca off camera because I am moving, and are you Batman?
I'm Batman.
And that's Batman. See you guys later.